Hello everyone. Today we are going to go through find digits, which is a problem under implementation section of algorithm on HackerRank. So without wasting time, let us have a look on the problem statement. So in this problem, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to find out how many digits in a given number are actually divisor of the number. So we receive an integer as input, and we need to go through the element of the integer. Let's take this one for instance. We have the integer is 124. We are starting with 1. Is 1 a divisor of 124? Yes. Is 2 a divisor of 124? Yes. Is 3 a divisor of 124? Yes. So we return 3 because we found that 3 digits were actually divisor of 124. The same year and the same year. Now, given those examples, how are we going to solve this? There are a couple of approaches of solving this. The first thing we need to know is that we are going to loop through the digit. So you can either convert the digit into a string and you loop through the string like you loop through an array, or you can loop through the integer using the modulo operator and the divisor. That's the approach we are going to use. So we are going to loop through the element of the number, and for each of the element of the number, we are going to test if that element is actually a divisor of the original number. So let us implement what we just described approach. Before implementing that, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I really encourage you to subscribe to not miss what we are doing here. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create our result, and we are going to keep an original value. So we're gonna keep this original value of n because we don't want to lose it. Now we are gonna say yn. So because what we are gonna do is that we are gonna remove the last element from n. After removing the last element, removing until n doesn't exist anymore. That means n is equal to 0. So yn, what we are gonna do is that we are gonna create the current divisor, the current element, which we take n modulo 10. The modulo operator will return you the last element of the given number. Now I have the last element. I need to check if d is actually different from 0. Why should I check if d is different from 0? And the original modulo, the d is actually equal to 0. This is the reason why we are here, to test if original modulo d is equal to 0. Because if it is the case, we should go with result plus plus. But the thing is that you cannot perform this operation if d is equal to 0, otherwise you have an error. That is why you need to check first if d is different from 0. Now, after this condition being made, you can just say n divide by 10. N divide by 10 will remove the last element. So if we take this one for instance, after the first loop, we will remain with 12. After the second loop, we will remain with 1. After the last one, n will be 0, and the loop will be done. So at this stage, we can return result. So let us run this and see what it gives. Everything green. Let us submit. Just 2 cases, everything green. So this was my approach of solving this. I hope you do enjoy it. Feel free to leave me a message in the comment section if you have something to share related to this. See you on the next video. Ciao.